Yet another differentiator, maybe between the fancier trampolines and the cheaper ones. This box, that it's just a weatherproofing cover for the nuts and bolts that are underneath here that are holding this. You can see here's two posts. The one on the inside of the trampoline, and I'm looking at the bottom of it now. The one on the inside is the actual trampoline frame, right? That goes down here, goes across, it supports on the ground, it goes up to the next arm. So there's two posts here. This is the one on the inside. It says the trampoline frame. The one on the outside is the actual post that then runs up and supports the netting, right? It's got this padding on it and all that stuff. So to hold these two together, right, a U-bolt here with a couple nuts on the back, and same thing under here. The U-bolt is backwards, right? Here's another U-bolt. They're going from the trampoline on the inside to the outside, and under here I'm presuming I'm going to find these same kind of acorn nuts that are on the bottom U-bolt that face inside. And I'm sure they set it up this way so that when you walk around the outside edge, you're not going to catch yourself on this. So on the outside of the trampoline, there's just this round, soft, you're not going to hook any skin or fabric and rip your clothes or something. On the upper one, right, there has to be two of these to make sure that this the netting post remains vertical and doesn't fall over. There has to be two of these and some distance apart. You can see they're about 16 inches apart here. The upper one, this I think is just a protective weather covering, protects the bolt, the nut parts of that U-bolt from the weather. So around there, of course, they have yet another little tiny bungee strap that holds, I'm not even sure what the heck this is holding. Maybe it just holds the nut. Yeah, it looks like it's set there just to hold this little weatherproof cover over the bolts that come from the U-bolts that hold the upper part of this post to the frame. Right here's the frame of the trampoline right here. So I guess it's a separate bungee cord right here just to hold this weatherproof cover on. If the weatherproof cover fell off, big deal, right? It's still going to work fine. But there would be four bolts here, right? The bolts are going to stick out here and here underneath this cover. Those bolts are going to stick out and they'll have this, protective, they call this an acorn nut, right? You can just unscrew this guy. Protective acorn nut. There's two of them here. There'll be four of them here because there's two U-bolts. Looking around behind here. There's one U-bolt. There's the other U-bolt. A U, it's going to have two ends, right? The top of the U. So that's going to come out right here. Two of them. And two of them right here. God forbid they should get any weather on them. So hopefully this weatherproof cover will make my job a little bit easier when I unscrew these. Although it looked like these acorn nuts here, they just unscrew. Yeah, I just did it with my hand. So anyway, so there's yet another bungee cord here. And I'm sure it was in the instructions, and I did it, that you should, this nylon webbing strap that goes around the bottom, all the way around the bottom. Here it is right here. Goes all the way around the bottom of this, the big mesh netting. Wrap it through here, wrap it through that bungee cord so it's held nice and tight. So I'm sure I did. So I have to undo this bungee cord. So you'll come across, should be 8 of these little tiny bungee cords like this. And they look like they're just on here with a little clip in the back. This guy right here, this little clip. I can't even hardly see it myself. Oh yeah, no, it's just a hook. Yeah, okay. You can see that little hook. So I'm going to unhook it. I'll set these aside. There'll be 8 of them. You wonder what the heck that's for. Well, okay, that's for holding this little weather stripping, or this weatherproof cap here on. So one more set of little 8 bungee cords with this plastic hook on the back of them. This little plastic hook right here, that guy.